C-Dot has to deliver 5G technology, worldwide 5G technologies being deployed. C-Dot is working towards that, and most likely, or we will achieve that target, and we are working day and night for 5G technology, SA standalone as well as NSA non-standalone, where it supports the legacy 4G and other networks also, in which C-Dot alone is not working. We have joined hand with IIT Madras. We have joined hand with IIT Hyderabad, YSEC, as well as VVDN, so many other players, and our startups. C-Dot has started a new policy for startup. We are supporting startups. We are providing fund to them because government is giving us to fund to support the startup. We have started incubation center at Delhi and Bangalore, where we are inviting the startups. We are providing them all facilities, offices, internet, food, canteen facilities, as well as we are providing them fund also, so that these startups, if they have a good idea, then let's all of them join hand together for developing technology for our own country, for our own countrymen. So this is the sum of the technology, WDAN, OLT, and this 100 Gbps, and so many of these things which works in core side, backhaul, front haul, mid haul, as well as in access. This is the optical technology which has been designed and developed in India by C-Dot. Here is another 80 channel WDM. It takes up to 8 terabyte per second per fiber. So that much of capacity we have already achieved, and this system is working in Chennai BSNL. It is working in Konkan Railway, Railtel network, and MTNL network in Delhi since last 3 years. It's an access side. We have our complete portfolio. On top of that, we have US patent. We have achieved this fiber planning tool, because in optical technology, 85 to 90% cost goes in laying of the fiber. So laying of the fiber is one thing. So if you can save the kilometers of fibers, if you can optimize the route, so technologically you are not only saving the link budget, so that you are connecting more number of customers with the same equipment. So you are penetrating more, but also you are saving a lot of valuable taxpayers' money in this. And also fiber fault localization, because our country, the type of fiber which we are laying, we are not at par with the Europe or US. When US and Europe, whenever they construct a road, they first lay a duct where fiber is already there. But while in our country, they dig the road anywhere and they put the fiber, and after that, lot of rodents and this comes, and then fiber cut is there. So service disruption is there. So for that, we have developed a tool. If fiber is about to cut, its health is not good, or if it is cutted, then immediately at real time, you will come to know on GIS map. You will receive SMS, MMS on your mobile field person that this is the point, and it will navigate to you, this fault rectification team. It will guide you that this is the best route to reach to that place. And by the time subscriber complains, fault rectification is there. We took its US patent, and it's a unique solution, and it has been desired by so many telecom service providers in our country. This has been developed by our own scientists in India. Similarly, network management, network operation centers, this BharatNet, BSNL, security agencies, NDMA, Home Ministry, we have developed NOC center for them, so that sitting at one place, they are monitoring whole of the India. Their control room is there, and they can guide and they can instruct the field people accordingly. So this is by this time I was telling you this end node system which is connected to the subscriber, and I was telling you the core systems through it on the same fiber, how we are enhancing its capacity. Now we have enhanced the capacity, but when one subscriber wants to connect to another subscriber, then we need switches, we need routers, and on top of that, we require different services, and it has to be latency sensitive, because if there is a delay, then real-time services will suffer, and quality of service and SLA level we cannot achieve. So here are some of the things like secured dedicated network, soft switch. In India, we only soft switch which is belongs to C dot. It has been deployed in Noida, and all the TSPs are using that soft switch facility. Why we call it a soft switch? Because earlier TDM based exchanges was there, then router comes, and now COTS customized off the shelf hardware is there. We have designed this thing in software and we put it in data center. So this switching is also has become a software and comes in software domain. So this software, this soft switch we have designed, and since last 4 years it is working successfully in our country, and constantly we are upgrading this facility, and we are giving more and more features to that. Then high-speed routers and switches, SDN, NFV, data centers equipment, next generation digital exchanges, that is IP compliant, IMS compliant NGN, gateways, media signaling. These are the few areas where our equipments are there and we are working. Here is the actual photograph of the routers which we have developed, and it has been deployed at various agencies. So here's the wireless technology portfolio. There is our 2G system designed radio access network, and here recently we have commissioned this 4G LTE systems. So it's a homegrown technology, and then we have our own Wi-Fi systems. And Wi-Fi is why I will telling is this solar Wi-Fi as well as CSAT-Fi, that is we won award also on that, where nothing is there. Then we take a backhaul through satellite, and this Wi-Fi create hotspot, and as well as it gives you 2 ports line where you can connect your phone, and as such wherever you are, whether you are in deep sea or you are at a top of a hill or you are at Ladakh where nothing is there, then you can enjoy the telecom services there. This is the through our same Wi-Fi solution in Maharashtra, Akola, because their fiber was not there. So air fiber we have created from one point to another point, around 10 kilometer links, point to point in this unlicensed band through our beam forming Wi-Fi system we have created, and 100 Mbps this link is going, and then different villages are enjoying internet services and other services through this system. So it has already been deployed, and that Akola is the constituency of our state communication minister at that time, Sri Sanjay Dotri ji. So they have given us the site, and we have successfully deployed that system there. And now other people are other villages. This service is being rolled out. 4G, I have already told, core side as well as on radio side, we have done this thing. Now we are working on optical security, quantum communication, quantum security we are working, because once technology is going in a faster pace, at the same time Google have already demonstrated quantum computer, and it has been envisaged in future when quantum computers will come, then all security keys, all encryptions can be broken in almost real time. So we are working on quantum key distribution on quantum communication side, where what happens is we are in place of sending lasers on fiber, sending light on fiber, we are sending these keys through limited number of photons, and its intensity is around minus 80 dBm, and that photons also we are generating through some random number generator. That is also a technology, not that ordinary random number generator. And so that the idea is, because technologies are available, if you tap any fiber or if you bent a fiber when this optical signal is leaking, then through that you can regenerate the entire signal. So the beauty of this technology is because number of photons is going and power is minus 80 dBm. If you try to tap this, then since single photon, we are generating single photon, and at receiver side, single photon detector system is there. So if you will take one photon, then there will be zero photon. So this key will be destroyed. And at receiver, immediately it will be informed that that photon has been theft, it has been taken. So key generation is stopped. So that technology itself is theft proof. Worldwide people are working on this. I am happy to announce CDOT has already developed quantum keys, and we have demonstrated that system in Indian Army in this Kasauli near Chandigarh. And we are in touch with Indian Army and ISRO with DRDO for taking this technology to the next level. And this we have implemented in FPGAs. It's all algorithm and this thing. Then post-quantum cryptography also we are working. So there also we have developed a system, and it is NSCS, in NSCS, this National Cyber Security Wing. They have funded this project, and we have designed a system for them. 1 GB system we are working, and another system this has already been. Then we are in broadcasting segment also. We have developed interoperable set-top box, and a lot of innovation is there. We are taking free to air channel, and then this FM channels, and then we are distributing through our set-top box through Wi-Fi to rural India on this signal, so that you can receive all FM channels, all DD free to air channels. You can watch them on your mobile, where nothing is there in the remote areas. You can take the advantage of this technology, and we are saving a lot of money also, because for setting up of one FM transmitter, the cost is crores of rupees. While with this technology, we are receiving through just a small DTH terminal through satellite, and then we are redistributing through a small set-top box through Wi-Fi, which is free. So you need not to purchase any handset or nothing. With your existing mobile, you can watch free-to-air channels, as well as you can listen FM radio. Now, telecom application software network management system is there, and this is there. And recently, we have designed common alert protocol based early warning platform. All of the cyclone since 2017 till date, you see alerts are coming on SMSs. It is coming on radio. It is coming on television, almost in real time, and also through social media. It is reaching. So India becomes 6th country in the world to design this technology, and this technology, as we have been told by Home Ministry, to develop that under NDMA leadership. We have developed this system, and I'm happy to announce out of 36 states, 35 states are already using this technology. And this cloud bursting Amarnath Yatra ji has been rescued by using this CDOT platform, this Common Alert Protocol Early Warning System. And we are supporting all 16 Indian languages through this platform. So people are getting messages in their regional languages. If you see in the last 3-4 years, the calamities, natural, this death and all because of this disaster has been reduced. It is because of this technology, because we are able to alert common man as well as first responder, these agencies, NDRF and HDRF, well in advance when some lightning is there or cloud bursting is there. So, and our people got alerts. So that is why they took precautions, and this district magistrate and all, they immediately mobilized the machinery. So we are able to save precious life of our own countrymen with this technology. Similarly, we have our machine-to-machine IoT platform, IoT, and this is being utilized in smart cities. We have our Indian WhatsApp Samvad, where you can have a mobile. This is a mobile app. It is a WhatsApp version, but it is a secure. all security agencies are using this facility because its server is in India and it is designed by our own Indian scientists. So it is secure. And no, means common man cannot access it. It's a closed user group. But wherever you want this, suppose 10,000 subscriber and this, we create and give the server to at your end, and through soft switch it operates. And since it is a closed user group, so it's impossible to track it. However, the existing mobile on this, you are using this facility. So you need not to, customer need not to invest anything on this. Simply they need not need to download one app for this. Then C-Dot video conferencing solution is also there. And in C-Dot video conferencing solution is also being utilized by strategic agencies. So this COVID-19 Savdhan during COVID time, 346 crores SMS in 26 states in 11 languages, and we covered almost 73% of our country's area. We have sent this, and this platform works very well during the COVID time for rescue and this operations, relief operations. Then AI ML based solutions also there. Wayfinder, we have deployed this in United Nations building in Geneva, because this project we have been requested by the government of Switzerland, and as a friendship gestures we have developed this solution and we have deployed there at free of cost. The cost has been beared by Indian government. So it's not only that we are taking technology from West, we are also developing system for them, maybe a small, but our contribution is there. And COVID-19 quarantine system, this has been developed by C-Dot, in which whenever in a quarantine zone, if person is moving out of a zone, then immediately that our police agency will get a SMS, and they will get mobile number also. This particular mobile has moved out. So it helps them to restrict a person within a quarantine zone. This we got award also, and this system works very well during COVID time. Then for defense, there are different projects for which we are working, including Army and other strategic agencies. And these are some ongoing C-Dot project like 4G, 5G, quantum, post-quantum, early warning, advanced cyber security, optical technology, next generation Wi-Fi, and interoperable M2M IoT system, data center router switches, and high performance computing based solutions for emerging communication network. Because as you are growing, you require more and more processing. So you require high performance server and this, and these are the very strategic servers. You can't get it like supercomputer just by paying the money. So we need to develop all those strategic high processing platform also. So that's all from my side. So this is, I tried to show that how C-Dot Indian R&D technology has changed the landscape, and how we are contributing for developing indigenous technology towards Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat. So that's all from my side, and I will welcome the questions if any. Thank you very much.
Will you stop sharing, Pankaj? Stop sharing?
Yes, I stopped.
Any question from anybody? Please. I think Dr. Krishna has some question.
Sharit, you are not audible.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Sharit, you are not audible.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, now it is okay.
Okay. Anybody has any question? Okay, I think Dr. Krishna has some question. He put in the chat box previously.
Sir.
Dr. Krishna, I think you have some question.
That means Sir has told about Samvad, sir. When from that means, is it in implementation stage, or it has come to reality, sir?
It is reality. It is being utilized by so many police agencies. It is being used by Navy. It is being used by IB. It is being used now. Indian Army recently, this last Saturday, they have visited our campus, and they have shown interest there. So we are going to set up a network for Indian Army. It is already established technology.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Any other question, please?
Sharith, you are not audible.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes.
Yes. Any other question, please? Okay, Dr. Dalala, I have some question regarding quantum computing. You see, in India, not only in India, throughout the world, as far as I know, quantum computing is in the very early stage of research. Okay, and in India also definitely it is in the very early stage of research, and the system is quite different, totally entirely different from the present digital system or any system. Like say in digital system we use the bit 0 or 1, but in quantum computing we use qubit. There is 0, 1 as well as both 0 and 1. That may be also possible. So entire system has to be, total hardware has to be changed. Okay, so what I think that if the quantum computing comes, it's okay. But in case of quantum communication, entire system, entire infrastructure has to be modified. And I think will it be feasible within a short span of time?
Very good questions, Sarit Palji. First of all, good to see you after a long time. Almost, I think we left BHU in 1996.
Yes.
So after that, I am seeing you on this one.
Yes.
So I'm pleased to see you. It's good to see you. Yes, you are very right. In quantum communication, first of all, this is a point-to-point system. Unlike other optical system where we are using in node in between like a regenerator, or it is passing through router and this. So first of all, it is a point to point system. And then another thing is in this quantum communication system, we are using one dark fiber for carrying this quantum keys. And because its power level, since only photon goes, not a full-fledged laser is going through that fiber, so it is a minus 80 dBm or this. So specific transmitter and receiver we are using, as well as specific this diplexer and this we are using for that. And in a metros and other places, to get the point-to-point dark fiber is very difficult. Because in the legacy network, this point-to-point spare fiber is not there, and getting a additional type for dark fiber, it's very difficult. But to overcome that, 2 months back only, we did a trial for quantum communication channels in which dark fiber requirement is not there, where classical fiber, where user data is going, we are taking another lambda for this quantum keys, and where data is going 0 dBm, at the same time minus 80 dBm another lambda is also going, and that interference and all, and at the receiving end we have a specific diplexer which is taking this received signal, and it is taking all this leakage and all. So up to 50 kilometers in lab we have successfully demonstrated, and we are now in the process of doing its field trial. So it will be reality, but the restrictions still what we have today is it will remain point to point technology, rather than it is not like other technology where you can take it through any router and this. If you are taking it through any router and this, there also node sanitization is there, and we need to put another quantum communication system. So it's a costly system, but through traditional network also it is possible, but cost will be very, very high. So that is why it will be for some strategic sector only. That is number one. Number two, we are not only restricted to our fiber channels. We are in consultation with ISRO, and ISRO is also working in this. DRDO is also working in quantum side, and so that we can have this quantum channel through satellite. China is well advanced. China is already using QKD quantum this system through satellite, but in India, this through satellite side, it is under development. But on fiber, we have already developed this technology. So that's all from my side.
Any question? Any more question from anybody? Thank you, Dr. Dalala, for your wonderful lecture. And really, it's a pleasure for us that you have given us time in spite of your very busy schedule. And
in fact, it is order from my mentor and my fatherly figure, Professor Basu sir. He called me. In fact, today also I was in interview, but he ordered me, no, you have to be there. And he ordered me that why you are not responding Sarit Pal's this one. I said, I told him, but anyway, he told that you have to be there. So that was his order. I can't dishonor his order.
Thank you, Pankaj. Thank you very
we
much.
all are indebted to Professor Basu sir. Okay, everything has been possible due to Professor Basu sir. Okay, he has guided me from the very beginning of this FDP. When I make the plan, I consulted with Professor Basu sir, and from the very first day, he is helping us. He is guiding me.
So
And entirely, he is guiding. Whatever we are doing under his guidance only.
in fact, 30 years back, he only told me, I got selection in DRDO, then he only told me, since you want communication, so you go and join CDOT. So it is because of him that I am here.
You see, all the students who have come from IIT, they are indebted to Professor Basu.
Yes.
He was not only our teacher, but he was mentor, guardian, everything.
Mentor, guardian, everything. Source of inspiration.
He was everything.
Everything.
Thank you.
So everybody loves him. Not only respect, everybody loves him also. Everybody loves him.
Thank you. Thank you.
And he is really he in BHU he was my guardian also.
Yes.
He guided me till now. He is guiding me, and till now he is my teacher. Till now he is scolding me, and I enjoy that scolding. Yes, that he loves me. That's why he is scolding me.
So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Namaskar and Jai Hind.
Thank you.
Jai Hind. So with your kind permission, I would like to leave now.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Pankaj.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All the best.
So, dear participants, now today it is the end of today's session. So tomorrow we shall meet again at 10:30 a.m. Starting with that first lecture by Professor Dr. Dipankar Pal, followed by a lecture from Professor Rudra Ghatak of NIT Durgapur. Okay, so see you then.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. See you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
So anyway, Jyoti Electrons may not be available to give their technical session. However, we are trying to make some alternative arrangement for that for the second session.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
You may ask some any difficulty, discuss with me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any difficulty in filling up the gap?
Actually, we are trying to make some other technical session. Otherwise, we have some alternative lecture also.
Fine.
Okay, sir.
Nice. Go ahead, please. All the best. Good night.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Good night.